Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Paste Studios. We're live now with Erin Costelo. Erin, thanks for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we are super stoked that we pulled this together on super short notice.
I'm so appreciative. Thanks for having us.
Welcome to here from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
By way of Maine.
By way of Maine. We stopped there last night. Yep.
Good. So thanks for doing this. And you are going to play 3 songs off Sweet Marie.
Yeah.
Which did you read the Paste magazine review of your album?
Of course I did. I
great.
cut it out and I taped it up, and it's right next to my bed.
Yeah.
I read it every night before I go to sleep.
Atlanta, the editorial office loves what you have to offer the world, and we're stoked to share this with
thank you.
The entire internet right now. Can you
Thank
tell us a
you.
little bit about what you're going to do first?
This first song is a song called Lights Down Low, and it's a song about kind of imagining, kind of feeling bad about getting older and not wanting to go out and party so much anymore. So I'll stay at home and be excited to go to bed with a book at 9 p.m. Actually, I'm lying. I don't even go to bed with a book. I watch something on my iPad. I'm trying to pretend that I'm smart, and I'm not. So
I'm
this
reading
song
Michelle
is about
Obama's
that.
book right now. It's so good.
Is it
I'm
available
almost
on-
done with it.
on an
I
iPad?
can
'Cause
hand
I
it
would
to
get
you,
it.
like the physical copy.
I would love to read that. That's going to be my next thing. That's my New Year's resolution now, is to read more books by Michelle Obama. This is Lights Down Low. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't believe in telling lies most of the time. I don't go out at night no more. They say it's 'cause I'm blue, but I know that ain't true. I got a mind that likes to hide. I let it sometimes. It tells me stories of fiction and glory in the afternoon. Whispers a tune or two, but every time I turn the lights down low, it's laying here beside me, and I'm free. Tried to ignore it, but something's missing. Think it's gone to my head, where I will listen in my solitude, my internal revenue. Heaven forbid I should call it like it is. They wanna see all the scars, it's a sin. They want the Waterloo, but what's a girl to do? 'Cause every time I turn the lights down low, it's laying here beside me, and I'm free. Every time I turn the lights down low, it's laying here beside me, and I'm free. Every time I turn the lights down low, it's laying here beside me, and I'm free. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That sounded great. Thanks for
Thank
sharing this
you
music
so
with us.
much. Thank
yeah.
you.
So when people go to see you're playing at Rockwood Music Hall tonight.
Yeah.
You're in town for the APAP conference.
Yeah, that's right.
And is that both Rockwood and Hill Country tomorrow?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
So what is the compared to what you guys are doing here? How similar or how different is it from what people see at the
It's
live
pretty
show?
similar. It'll just be louder, but other than that, it's the same kind of vibe. Yeah.
Is it
Clive will have his pantsuit bottoms on, and and just the pantsuit bottoms.
Mark Farmer from
Mark Farmer.
Okay, that I would like to see. Farner.
Is
Yeah.
the most Canadian
Anyway.
thing you could have possibly said. Just that. Mark Farmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
There's
happening?
a Grand Funk tape here somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, this is just a small fraction of the whole archive. This
It's
is like
impressive. Like we
1%
spotted
of
the
it.
Talking Heads and Elton John, and yeah, it's pretty. Buddy, it's incredible.
Yeah.
What
We've
are you
got-
doing after this? Can we just stay and listen to these?
Totally.
these
Yeah. The
recordings?
fridge is full of beers. There's tapes everywhere.
That
You guys
sounds
can hang
awesome.
out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we've got the last performance that John Coltrane Quintet
What?
ever did is on a tape in that room.
Get
yeah.
out of town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Newport Jazz, 1966. Yeah, we can
Holy
nerd out on all
crap.
this stuff if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you tell us what's coming up next? You're doing 3 songs off of Sweet Marie, which is
Yeah.
out right now, and
Yeah.
Paste editorial absolutely loved it. I just read the review and it was glowing. So can you
Oh,
tell us what's
thanks.
coming up next?
In my life, or in this particular set of songs?
Dealer's choice.
Okay. In my life, I'm going on a vacation at the end of this month to the Dominican Republic.
Nice.
And although Clive is my boyfriend, I'm going with Leith. Leith and I are going to the Dominican. Leith needed a vacation. He's the hardest working musician I know. So that's what's happening in my life.
Aside
But-
from Mark Farmer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for him to get that look together before we go on vacation.
Okay, we go.
We're going to play a song called The Sign. This is a song about legacy. Okay, Clive. Jeez Louise. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Baby, is it alright if I bend your ear? 'Cause I could break your heart with the thoughts that I've been thinking, dear. When the thunder aches in a quiet mind, there will be a reckoning, a falling and a beckoning to turn the tide. And then the day breaks while awake we are counting time for a memory, for a legacy, for a sign. I've been called a thinker, I've been called a fool. Back when I was younger, in the days when we were lovers, there are some that would have called me cool. Back on got a jam, hear the whistle blow. You were in a white shirt, saving me from solitude after a show. And then the day breaks while the week we are counting time for a memory, for a legacy, for a sign. song. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that sounded great.
Thank you.
And you all sound great together. Can we introduce everybody?
Sure. This is Leith Fleming Smith on the organ. And this is Clive McNutt on guitar. This is Anna Ruddick on the bass. And this is Glenn Milcham on the drums.
Well, it sounded outstanding.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can we talk a little bit about what's happening? Is it tonight? It's tomorrow night, right? With the documentary about the creation of this album.
Yeah,
Can we
it
talk a
airs
little bit
tomorrow
about that?
afternoon on nationwide in Canada on CBC television. And it's a documentary on the making of this record, Sweet Marie. And the documentary was directed by a great friend of mine who's an amazing songwriter in Canada named Amelia Curran. And she has started making films. And so she directed this documentary on the making of this record. And so you can hear all the songs and watch us kind of fall apart in the studio.
What was the process of creating it like? Did you
Yeah.
record in Halifax?
No, we actually went to the country about an hour and a half outside of Halifax, right on the ocean, and we recorded in this beautiful timber frame home. And there's a tree going right up the center of this house. Like they built this house around this massive tree, and the floors look like they're balanced on the limbs of the tree. And
Odysseus did that.
it really,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's incredible.
He built his bed around the corner post of an oak tree. And
I understand why. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it was in the middle of January, so it was almost exactly a year ago that we recorded this record and hunkered down and kind of built a studio from scratch in this house. And yeah, made the record in 10 days.
The location, I don't think I'm making this up. Maybe I am, but I don't think so. The location of you guys chose to do it there so as to say something about the impact of help me out here because I don't remember what I read. But
Well, I think that we chose
was
it.
it-
I
oh.
chose it to kind of get away from the city and kind of have this feeling of a hunkered down, kind of creative kind of space that was unfettered by this kind of clock mentality that can kind of happen in the studio where like time is ticking and it's money. And so I kind of wanted to cast that aside. And so we just relaxed and made this record and recorded when we wanted. And
Deadline.
yeah, I made it in 10 days.
A lot of times you have sessions, and you're like, these sessions are going towards the record. This one was like, we're doing a long session. It is the record.
That's correct. I don't know if you're allowed to talk, though. You're
you
not.
are allowed, but talk into a mic.
Yeah, you're not allowed to talk. I love that he doesn't have a microphone. It's fantastic.
So this is awesome. I really appreciate you
Thank
guys coming
you.
by
We're
and doing
really
it.
happy to
Can
be
you tell
here.
us about the third song you're going to play?
This is a song called "All in Your Head," and it was a song that I wrote while we were recording, and it was the last day of bed tracks, so the whole band was going to leave the next day, and I kind of wanted a song that was a little bit more upbeat, and I went to bed and woke up in the middle of the night, and there was this green kind of glow in the sky, like on the right side of the ocean, and the snow was blowing, and I just kind of didn't think too much of it and went to sleep, and then woke up the next day and thought, did I witness some alien encounter? Like, what was that thing in the sky? And so I allowed myself to daydream and kind of wrote this about a fictitious alien encounter. Or was it fictitious? I don't know.
Did you find out after did you look at the news the next day? I mean, the sky
I think it was
glowing green
likely
is not normal at all.
I think it was likely the paper mill in town, but it's not as romantic a song as an alien encounter. So we've got the alien abduction song, "All in Your Head." Here we go, guys. They say it's all in your head. They say you're terrified. What if I told you that it seems to be justified? They say yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo, woo, woo. They say it's all in your head. You say you're terrified. What if I told you that it seems to be justified? They say it's all in your head. You say you're terrified. What if I told you that it seems to be justified? They say it's all in your head. You say you're terrified. What if I told you that it seems to be justified? They say it's all in your head. You say you're terrified. What if I told you that it seems to be justified? Oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. That is the most soulful and party-oriented song about alien abduction I've ever
Right?
heard.
Yeah.
I love it. I am a fan of what you're doing. Thank you so
you.
much for bringing it here.
My
And
pleasure.
have a great show at Rockwood tonight.
Yeah.
Have a great show at Hill Country Barbecue, the Manhattan location, right?
Yep.
Manhattan. Tomorrow night, it's all part of the APAP conference.
Thank
and travel safely. You got a ton of tour dates. There's Canadian, Western European dates announced throughout May.
Yep.
Erin Costelo with 1L.com or .ca, but .com
Either one
works
works.
too. Yeah. Thank you so much. Travel
Thank you.
safely. I really, really enjoyed this. Thanks.
Thank
guys,
you.
for coming
Thank
through.
you, everyone, if you watch. Thank you.